Hello guys, how are you today? And welcome to another video. Today, I am going to be previewing the Ferrari team, Scuderia Ferrari team, for the 2017 Formula 1 season. Go check out my Mercedes and Red Bull preview videos if you haven't seen them yet. But now let's get into this preview. So, 2016 started with a lot of optimism for the Ferrari team. They were unlucky not to win the first race, they messed up strategy. And I guess messing up a strategy sort of repeated itself again and again and again and again throughout the season. They didn't win a race. Okay, they were close on some occasions. For example, in Canada, they were pretty close to winning a race. And I guess in Abu Dhabi, they weren't too far off either. But 2016 has to be considered a disappointment when they started the season thinking they were going to be able to challenge Mercedes with Vettel and Raikkonen at the wheel. So it wasn't a good season for them. But now let's talk about 2017. So they've got the same driver lineup of Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen. Probably probably the funniest drivers in the sport. That I think you can all agree with me on that. But to be honest, guys, I am not too confident for Ferrari this season because, right, as you know, there's a lot of new rule changes this season, and generally, based on the last couple of big rule changes, i.e. before 2014 and also before 2009, Ferrari seem to struggle when there's suddenly a lot of new rules. At least, that's how it seems to be. Like before 2009, they had won the constructors in 2008, and they were constantly up there at the start of the 21st century. But in 2009, they ended up in the midfield. Admittedly, McLaren did the same thing, but they ended up in the midfield and they didn't adapt to the new rules so well. Same thing happened in 2014. Before 2014, like in 2013, 2012, they were fighting for the championship near enough, although Red Bull were dominant. But in 2014, Ferrari were nowhere, to be honest, and we all know that. And I get a feeling that this season is going to be a bit like that. And in terms of prediction for Ferrari this season, I'm going to predict them to only come fourth, because in the championship, I'm not going to say who I think will come third. You'll have to wait and see for that one until I do the preview of that team. But I think Ferrari are only going to be the fourth best team. And this is a big year for Ferrari because they can risk losing their main driver, especially Vettel. They can lose both their drivers, but they don't want to lose Vettel, who will want to go to a top team, at the end of the season, if he doesn't believe anymore that he can win the title at Ferrari. So it's a huge season for them. And for Ferrari's sake, I hope they do better than my prediction. It's also like Ferrari seems to be like they are the main Formula 1 team. And I think they're sort of meant to be at the front, although really over most of the last 10 years, that hasn't really been the case for them. But I think, yes, for the sport, it'd be really good and amazing if they could get towards the front of the grid again. Right at the front of the grid. But I don't think it's going to happen for them in 2017. You might disagree, but that's how it's going to be. And also, I guess it's a big year for Vettel because he needs to start proving himself again. Because he's been struggling the last couple of years and just become known for complaining. But maybe he will be able to change that this year. And also, Raikkonen has only got, I think, 1 year left on his contract. If he can't, win some races this season and be equal to Vettel, he might be kicked out of the team at the end of the season. And well, yes, there might be a seat at Mercedes at the end of the season if Bottas leaves after one season, but he might be out of the sport, and that would be really sad for the whole sport, and for him obviously, although he'll just go and drink his vodka or something, as we all know. But yeah, I think this is a huge season for the Scuderia Ferrari team. The Tifosi in Italy will be supporting them as much as they can. The Italian Grand Prix is always under threat as well. Maybe that's another reason why we need Ferrari to be up there this season. Make sure the Italian Grand Prix is there. But, I might be wrong. And I guess in a year's time, we will see. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more of these videos and some other type of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you enjoyed the video or have anything to say, please leave a comment on this video. Also, finally, just remember to follow me on Twitter at bgaming342. And on that note, I'm out of here, so I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.